Today I'm going to show you how I make up a room in a day of my life as a housekeeper. So I'm going to start by removing all the layers. I'm actually sweating from doing this. And now the bed is done. I'm actually quite proud of it that I can do something like that now. There's actually a toilet here and I'll need to clean up as well. And there's a little kitchen area that I also want to clean. And then I'll need to vacuum the place. So there's quite a lot of things to do for this one. The next part is the least glamorous. That's the toilet all done. It's about 12 o'clock now. We're just done with the day. So yeah, it's one of a longer day. It actually takes quite a while, longer than I thought it would, to actually make up a room. Meanwhile, this is the state of my bed. When all the beds that I make are so perfect. Yeah. I'm gonna be making some lunch today. If the weather's good, I might go to the beach usually in the afternoons. Okay, let's go make some lunch. This is the common area of the hostel. And it's really quite nice. And this is the kitchen area where I'm going to be making my lunch. So I'm thinking, got a few potatoes that I'm going to pop in the oven. Some eggs as well. And I'm going to use for omelette. A bit of cheese and ham. Just going to wash these up. And I'm just going to dice them up. So that's all good. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some vegetable oil. About 1 heaped tablespoon for this amount. Needs a good amount of oil so that it crisps up. A fair bit of seasoning, salt, and this Tuscan blend of herbs, and it has pepper in it as well. Give it a good mix. Make sure it's all the pieces are coated with oil, and that way it's going to cook evenly and crisp up nicely. Got a little bit of baking paper. It's going to make it easier to clean up later on. I'm just going to spread this out evenly onto the baking paper. And this goes into the oven. And I'm gonna set it for 20 minutes first at 180. After 20 minutes, I'm just going to flip the potatoes and add another 15 minutes or so at a higher temperature so it will really crisp up the outside. My carbohydrate is in the oven. I think I'm gonna chill for a little bit because an omelette, eggs and ham omelette it's gonna be really quick to do. So I'm just gonna chill out for a bit, maybe make myself a cup of tea. I'm gonna reduce this to 15 minutes. Temperature, I'm gonna increase it up. Alright, so now I'm gonna work on the omelette. Being Asian, I like my eggs with soy sauce. Well, good. There we go. Okay, my potatoes are just done. There we go. Crunchy. How is that for lunch? Yeah. Ready to dig into this. Got some mayo. And there we go. Yo! The weather is actually really amazing today, so I thought I'd take you around Hahei, show you the place. It's a really small town, so I'm gonna show you how quickly it takes me to get to the beach. Alright, first I think I'm gonna get some ice cream. Come here. Hello. Can I get a chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream? Thank you. In a cone, please. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Sure. Hey, thanks so much, bro. Thank you. Got my ice cream. The Hahei Atrian ice cream. They've got pretty good pizzas, and fish and chips is pretty good too. So this is like the main central area. There's a bunch of shops and the ice cream place, and then right here, this is the Hahei general store. It's like a provision shop, so they've got some essentials, not a whole lot, but they've got a few things. Just here, this is the main road. So this road here, it leads down to the beach. This way it goes towards the highway. The ice creams in New Zealand are kind of my guilty pleasure. So you can already see the ocean. And so yeah, that's really how close we are. So in Hahei, you can see it's so quiet, there's almost no one. It's kind of the low season now because it's getting into winter. Even though it's getting to winter, you see today, it's still sunny, very nice. I'm out in flip-flops. You will see that there will be hardly anyone on the beach. If you go down to the beach and you keep left and you keep walking along the beach, you'll reach some stairs, and that begins the pathway towards Cathedral Cove. Cathedral Cove is the main reason why people are coming to Hahei. The other thing that's famous here is the hot water beach, but it's not walkable, you have to drive. And we're on the sand. Nearly died there. So now that we're at the beach, right? If you head right that way, it's actually possible to walk right all the way to the end, and there will be a path to reach the top of that rock there. It's called Hahei Point, I think. So that would be towards the right side of the beach. But towards the left side, where we're walking in the direction of now, would be heading towards the Cathedral Cove walk. Usually I like to come out here and lay out a mat and just lay down on the sand. I think I won't do that today. Got my ice cream, I'm happy. Just gonna show you guys around. So you can see, you keep walking left. So Cathedral Cove is kind of on the other end of this. So you've got to walk a path. The path is about 40 minutes long, and there are barriers along the way you have to go around at this current moment. Maybe in future that will change. Advised only to go on a day where it's beautiful like this. There's no risk of landslides or trees falling. And so here we are. So once you reach these stairs, there's only one way. You keep walking this path and follow the signs, you'll reach Cathedral Cove. And although it says track closed, yeah, it's still doable. There are about 4 or 5 barriers, and the very last barrier is a bit tricky. Yeah, so you have to kind of climb over it. The only other way to get there is by a water taxi, and that costs like $80 per person, or you rent a kayak tour, and that's I think $65 per person. The walk there, that's free. Another thing is, when you go to Cathedral Cove or Hot Water Beach, you have to pay attention to when the low tide is, and only go plus or minus 2 hours of low tide. Because for Cathedral Cove, when the tide is too high, you won't be able to go and walk under the rock. So yeah, that's pretty much Hahei. There's nothing much to it. So I've been in Hahei for about 2 weeks now. Really quiet city. I'm kind of excited to move on. But it's been really good change of pace. I got a bit more time to read, to write. I haven't been doing as much video editing as I would like. I've got to meet some great people and also try a new kind of job that I have not done before. It's quite fun actually, I quite enjoy it. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that I did decide to come here. Tomorrow I begin driving down south towards Queenstown. That's going to be really exciting, and there's going to be lots of exciting things happening on from there. I'm almost down the final bit of this ice cream. I'm getting too used to living so near such a gorgeous beach. Alrighty, I'm done with my ice cream. I think I'm gonna head back and just chill. Today's also a Sunday, that reminds me. I do want to go and tune into my church service that I think is probably happening now. That's kind of it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Perhaps one day you'd make a trip here too. I'll see you in the next one. Stay well, guys. Bye.